Hey guys, what's up? Decided to just do a quick rune video in the preseason. A lot of people have been asking, what runes do you go on Rengar and all that. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a quick rune overview for you guys. We'll go ahead and start with my most preferred. We'll start with jungle first, and then I'll show you my most preferred rune page for the jungle. Is usually looking like this. This is the most basic page I use. I use this probably like 80% of the time. So pretty self-explanatory. Conquer is kind of OP right now, so you kind of want to use that. Triumph, pretty self-explanatory. This row, I think Bloodline just has the most value here. Like, even if they have a lot of CC, I still like to go Bloodline. And then Coup de Grace, obviously a good choice there. Secondary, you can kind of switch this up depending on how you feel. But Sudden Impact and Relentless Hunter, pretty good combo. A lot of value out of Sudden Impact. And the move speed later on in the game is really good from Relentless Hunter. You can also go ahead and try a few other things. Like, I was kind of messing around with, I like Water Walking. You can go like this. This is an okay page too. Water Walking allows you to gank mid sometimes if you can get a hop off from the bush. So it gives you that extra little move speed to get that increase your leap range. So it can be good. My last few games I tried this though, I wasn't really liking it, so I haven't done it in a while. But also you can go like free boots and futures market. This is pretty good as well. You can still do this with Conquer. If you don't like the free boots, you can just get 5 extra cooldown. So there's a lot of options you can play with. But like I said, this is probably my most played page right here. So besides Conquer, we can go the standard, Electrocute page. Once again, probably something like this for the Electrocute page. If you're not a fan of the footwear, you can do this as well. But I think this is probably the most standard Electrocute page. Everything's pretty self-explanatory here. Free boots, futures market. You want to make sure you have attack speed as well when you're jungling. So yeah, this is probably the second page you can do. If you're feeling frisky, you want to do something different. A few other viable options. Let's see. Could be Fleet Footwork and Dark Harvest. Probably like tiered like 2 runes, but still good, and you can make them work. So I think with Fleet, I'd do the same setup as Conquer. I'd literally just take Fleet over Conquer if you want to do this. So like this could be really good. This could be really good. Since you're going Fleet, maybe going like Celerity and Water Walking could be really good. You get a lot of move speed. Procs on your Fleet, procs on the Water Walking. So this could be a pretty good combo too if you want to move really fast. Alright, but that's enough for that. Let's go ahead and get right into the top lane now. So for top lane, it's very similar. One thing that's different is I like to go double offense instead of the attack speed though when I go top. So make sure you get the double offense, and then obviously this depends on the matchup, armor or MR. But I like to go Ravenous Hunter sometimes over the Relentless. It's situational. It depends on what you're feeling. If you are going to go Ravenous, though, I do recommend maxing E second, as that's probably the most efficient ability to, most effective ability to get the spell vamp from. So if you're going to get this, try and max E second. This is always consistent and good too. You could even go like this. Like, even this could work, or like Ghost Pro, this could work. Whatever you're feeling. Against like certain AP laners, I really like to go this. This 10 cooldown can help a lot. Like, let's say you go like Black Cleaver and then 1 cooldown item that's immediately 40% spike. So this is a pretty good setup too against AP laners. This is what you want to go into like harder matchups. Bone Plating, Revitalize. Like Irelia, for example. Maybe like a Riven or Darius. Anything you are struggling with, this is a good way to soften up that lane a bit. So lastly, you can still go this as well, or this, whatever you're feeling. It's all situational and what you think you prefer. My most commonly used page for top is this right here, and this when it's like an AP matchup, and then this for like really rough lanes. But sometimes I don't even like going this, and I still prefer going this. It all depends. Once you play enough games, you'll realize what you like the most. Besides Conquer, you can still do Fleet as well. Like, Fleet's not bad. I like to go this into, like, I guess, like, going this into, like, Trenemir could be good. You can just go like this. Get a lot of heals. Sustain against Trenemir. Other rune pages, like, you can still do Electrocute. I'm trying to think if Relentless or Ravenous. You could go, if you want to go, like, a full lethality build top, like, this could be decent still. This could be decent still. That could be decent. I have not been going Electrocute really top lane, though, so this isn't... If anything, I think Grasp is probably your second best page if you're not going to go Conquer and don't like Conquer. Probably want to go Grasp, so let's get, like, a nice Grasp page for you guys here. You can go like this. You can do this for Grasp, or you can... I think this is probably the best synergy or best combo with Grasp, the Inspiration second with the 5% cooldown. So if you're going Grasp, you're kind of going like more tanky Bruiser. So having the 45% cooldown is actually really clutch. And obviously you can switch this out for Bone Plating if you want. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory. You can still do this against AP matchups with Grasp as well. That works fine. You can do this. You can do this. And if you really want to get into this tree, I mean, you can maybe go like Bloodline Coup or like Bloodline Triumph, something like that. But yeah, overall, that's like all the top lane pages, I'd say. Just seeing if I missed anything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so thanks, guys, so much for watching. And leave any questions down below, and hopefully I can answer them. All right, thank you, guys.